Hello Cancer, welcome to Tarot Bubble channel and welcome to your March tarot reading. We're going to be doing March general reading this time. And before we proceed, please don't forget to like and subscribe. So now let's take a look at your March reading. I'm going to be pulling out cards in 4 sections here representing each week of the month. Alright? Now let's take a look at your March tarot reading. Cancer, March reading. Cards are jumping out like crazy. Must be wanting to tell something about you, Cancer. Alright? Cancer. Okay, let's start. First week, Page of Swords and the Three of Cups reversed. Second week, the Fool and the Nine of Wands. Third week, Five of Pentacles reversed and the Seven of Cups. 4 week, the Empress and Four of Wands. And the bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. The Cancer is in love. Are you? Aren't you? Two of Cups. Love, 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 love. You found someone who you're sharing this equal give and take relationship with. Definitely equal, unconditional, and just, what you give, they're also giving. What you take, they're also taking. And equally, both equally. Love it. Love that first energy. That's your overall energy for March, by the way, Cancer. So you definitely are in love in March. Now let's start with your first week. You're receiving news on the first week that will make you just stay at home. You're not going to be going out and about and partying and celebrating anything because you're just gonna be staying home, staying by yourself. Maybe COVID issues. Well, I hope not. I do hope not. But yeah, maybe because of the pandemic, you are maybe it's your place is on lockdown, something like that, and you will not be able to go anywhere because even if you want to, even if some household or some of your friends are celebrating, you choose not to be there with them. All right, because you received news that you could not really go out. So that's your first week. Now on the second week. On the second week, the Fool and the Nine of Wands. The Fool is jumping that cliff, not giving a care at all. You're just finding this opportunity as something to take a risk on. You want to take a risk. However, with the Nine of Wands here, there's some kind of caution going on here because the nine of Wands here is pushing for it, but being very tired of fighting, and there's also like a protection kind of energy here. So this isn't necessarily mean this isn't necessarily you taking that cliff and being carefree about it, because that's not the case because of this Nine of Wands. So on the second week, even if you want to be carefree, and even if you want to go for it, there's still a part of you that's still being cautious, being careful about it, because you have been through so much. You've been through so much. You're really, really tired of everything, but you're still pushing for it. You still want to go for it, but with caution. Alright? You're still, let's do this. I want to do this, but okay, because of all the things that's been happening to me, I'll go do it, but I'll do it slowly, and I'm gonna be careful about this, and I'm gonna be protective of myself. You're being a Cancer here, like this shell, this protection, kind of not really fully going for it. So that's your second week, all right? And that probably explains why you're not going out there and celebrating really, because you cannot really go for it, you know, freely or carefree, because you're being very careful. Now, on the third week, um, you're slowly opening up. You're slowly coming out of your shell. You're no longer feeling this loneliness or this neglect, because you feel like you've got so many choices, you've got so many options, you've got so many opportunities that are in front of you. Well, that's great. That's great for your third week. Definitely, you feel like there's no point. There's no point in you feeling left out in the cold, feeling neglected by somebody. If somebody is doing that to you, that could be the case. Yeah, there's no point in just being by myself, being lonely, because the fact of the matter is that I do have choices. I do have all these in front of me. So why not grab the opportunity, right? You're slowly realizing that on the third week, in fact. So first week, being careful, not going out there, not celebrating, not mingling, maybe not being sociable. Second week, really wanting that to happen, really wanting to push for it, really wanting to take a risk, but still, you're really cautious. You're still very protective of yourself. Third week, you're realizing that there's no point in doing all these. There's no point in feeling neglected, because you do have all these choices right in front of you. You're blessed. You're feeling blessed, and you're counting your blessings now. Right? Now on the fourth week, definitely your realizations are coming true. Because look at that. Your choices here, your opportunities here become this abundance that you've been wanting. This abundance, this happiness, security, and stability. It may also mean that you will be getting married. That's a Four of Wands, and that's the card of marriage. That's Empress. This can be the card of pregnancy. So if you do really want to get pregnant and get married, this is the perfect time to do it. Fourth week of March. And if not so, then be careful. But definitely you're taking your relationship here to you're you have been creating this foundation, and you're taking it to the next level by um, testing that foundation and having this stability and this love and security and just being abundant and being happy. Cancer, amazing. I love this reading. I do hope you get to enjoy it as well. I hope you get to enjoy your March, and I hope to see you again soon in mid March. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ciao.